Imagine a car so silent, so elegant, and so powerful that it feels like it's not just moving on the road, but gliding through time itself. That's the Rolls-Royce Spectre, the brand's very first fully electric car and quite possibly the most luxurious EV the world has ever seen. Rolls-Royce has always represented timeless craftsmanship and unmatched comfort, but now with the Spectre, it's stepping into the future of mobility. This isn't just a car, it's a milestone in automotive history. The Spectre shows us that the electric revolution doesn't mean giving up on beauty, luxury, or soul. Instead, it's a promise that the future can be just as majestic, if not more. But is this car really worth its massive price tag? Stick around because today we'll explore every single detail about the Rolls-Royce Spectre, and by the end, you might just find yourself asking, would you choose this over any other luxury car in the world? Let's start by taking a good look at how this car appears. From a distance, the Spectre looks like a piece of rolling sculpture. The long hood, the flowing roofline, and the muscular stance immediately let you know this is no ordinary EV. Unlike some futuristic electric cars that look strange or experimental, Rolls-Royce stayed true to its DNA, bold, elegant, and instantly recognizable. The front grille, known as the Pantheon grille, is still there, but for the first time it is illuminated with 22 LEDs that give it a glowing presence at night. And just above it sits the legendary Spirit of Ecstasy figurine, now aerodynamically reshaped to reduce drag. This might look like a small detail, but it's actually a big deal because Rolls spent years refining it in wind tunnels. The result? The most aerodynamic Rolls-Royce ever, with a drag coefficient of just 0.25. Now here's a quick question for you. What do you think is the largest wheel size ever fitted to a Rolls-Royce? If you guessed 23 inches, you're absolutely right, and those are exactly what the Spectre rides on. These massive wheels don't just look stunning, they also enhance stability and road presence. Pair that with sleek split-design LED headlights and a coupe profile that stretches nearly 5.5 meters long, and you have a car that commands attention even when parked silently at a charging station. But of course, beauty isn't everything. Underneath that elegant skin lies the real revolution. The Spectre is powered entirely by electricity, producing around 577 horsepower and an incredible 900 Newton-meters of torque. Now think about this. This car weighs almost 3 tons, yet it can accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in just 4.5 seconds. That's sports car territory, but done in complete silence. No engine roar, no gear changes, just seamless, instant power. Rolls-Royce calls this the magic carpet ride reimagined, and once you hear how it drives, you'll understand why. The Spectre uses a huge 102 kWh battery pack that delivers a range of up to 520 kilometers on the WLTP cycle. That means long-distance cruising is not just possible, but incredibly comfortable. The top speed is electronically limited to 250 km/h, which is more than enough for what is essentially the most luxurious electric Grand Tourer in the world. Add in four-wheel steering, adaptive suspension, and Rolls' proprietary planar suspension system, and you get a driving experience unlike anything else. The car anticipates bumps in the road using sensors and satellite navigation, adjusting the suspension before you even feel them. It's not just smooth, it's supernatural. Now let's step inside because this is where Rolls-Royce really shows its magic. The cabin of the Spectre is like entering a private sanctuary. Every surface is covered in the finest hand-stitched leather, wood veneers, and bespoke materials chosen by the owner. Rolls-Royce gives you nearly unlimited customization. Colors, patterns, finishes, everything can be tailored to your taste. But perhaps the most breathtaking feature is the way the Starlight Headliner has been extended into the doors. Imagine thousands of tiny fiber optic lights twinkling like stars, not just above you but around you, wrapping the cabin in a cosmic glow. It's not just luxury, it's art. The seating is designed for 4 passengers, and while this is a coupe, the rear seats are spacious enough for adults to travel in supreme comfort. Each seat offers heating, ventilation, and massage functions, ensuring no one ever feels left out. Rolls has also integrated advanced 4-zone climate control, so every passenger can fine-tune their own perfect environment. Technology-wise, the Spectre introduces Rolls-Royce's new Spirit infotainment system, a digital interface that blends modern connectivity with classic design. You can control navigation, media, and even vehicle settings with ease, while still feeling like you're in a timeless luxury environment. The digital dials are fully customizable, and there's even a dedicated screen for passengers. A premium 3D audio system fills the cabin with concert-like sound, and of course, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are supported. Safety is equally advanced with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, emergency braking, and a 360-degree camera system, making this one of the safest luxury EVs on the road. Of course, luxury doesn't mean forgetting practicality. The Spectre offers a generous trunk space that can handle weekend luggage with ease. Rolls-Royce even offers bespoke luggage sets designed to perfectly match the car's interior. The wide-opening doors make entry and exit effortless, and for those who value everyday usability, the car's electric architecture allows for quick charging options with DC fast charging. This means you can top up the battery in less time than it takes to enjoy a gourmet meal at a 5-star restaurant. But luxury always comes at a price, and with Rolls-Royce, that price is steep. The Spectre starts at around $420,000. But remember, Rolls-Royce is all about personalization. Most buyers will easily cross the $500,000 mark once they add bespoke details, custom interiors, and exclusive finishes. Deliveries have already started in key markets like Europe, North America, and the Middle East, and with demand already soaring, the waiting list is long. This makes the Spectre not just a car, but an investment in exclusivity. So why does the Spectre matter so much? Because it represents a turning point, not just for Rolls-Royce, but for the entire luxury automotive world. It shows that electric cars don't have to be minimalistic or soulless. They can be grand, emotional, and deeply luxurious. This is the Rolls-Royce of the electric age, and it proves that the magic of motoring is alive and well. Now I want to hear from you. If you had the chance to choose, would you buy the Rolls-Royce Spectre? Or would you go for a high-performance EV like the Tesla Model S Plaid, or maybe a luxury rival like the Mercedes EQS? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's see which side wins this debate. And before we wrap up, here's a final thought. The Spectre is not just about transportation, it's about making an entrance, about redefining what it means to drive electric in style. Rolls-Royce promised years ago that their first electric car would be a masterpiece, and now that it's here, it's safe to say they delivered. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Rolls-Royce Spectre, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends who love cars, and of course, subscribe to Cars IQX for more deep dives into the world's most incredible machines. Trust me, we've got more legends coming your way that you won't want to miss. Until next time, keep driving in style and keep dreaming big.